Welcome to Phatz Corner. We starting the podcast back up, and today we have my special guest, Success,
What's up with it?
one of my models. Also, he's an artist and actor. Coming to just talk and just kick it a little bit about what's going on, what's going to be going on in the future, and just different plans.
Yes, sir.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, I am Success. Yeah, in parentheses, I am Success. So I do acting, I do modeling, I do music, different genres, rap, R&B, gospel, poetry. Um, what else I do, man? I actually have my own media company, so like I was told, I could do commercials for you.
Oh, okay.
Commercials, music videos, movies, whatever you want done. You know what I'm saying? I got studio, so I got a record label, so you need studio time. Like I say, you need music, movie, videos, whatever, man. Just I'm out here in Atlanta networking like crazy, man. And this my year, man. I know it. I feel it.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So, how long you been doing everything? When did you start out? What really everything? Because you were into a little bit of everything. So, when did you actually start out? And which is your favorite that you like doing?
I started out in high school, like around like 14, 15, modeling for like Casablanca and like doing castings at what's the casting in Atlanta? Central Casting.
Okay, I heard that before.
Doing Central Casting. So I've been doing modeling. I've been rapping and stuff, being on tables in the cafeteria since high school, man. And I just fell in love with it. I can't say what I love the most, cause in high school, same thing. That's how I fell in love with poetry. I was in literature class. Lady was like, "Oh my gosh!" She kept telling me, "Yeah, do another poem, do another." And all the girls used to, so it made me want to. It made me want to do it. So, but I love music. I really have a love for music. Just growing up listening to that '90s R&B, that was my favorite, man.
That's the best.
Falling in love with that music, man. That was what really inspired me. My favorite artist, rapper wise, is T.I., Future, Young Thug, R&B. I say like Usher, Chris Brown, Jacquees. You know what I'm saying? Jacquees, however you say it. That my boy though. See the shit. Yeah.
So once you get like, what is your ultimate goal? Because I know to be successful, that's everybody's ultimate goal. But what is your like the next goal that you have as far as the art, being an artist or the music?
Yeah, I didn't even mention my book. I have a book called Life's Turnaround.
Okay.
Y'all can get it on Amazon. It's just my story. Just man, me coming out of prison. You know, I did 10 years in prison. And,
wow.
Yeah, man, just young and dumb, around the wrong crowd, made the wrong decisions and got caught up. And just while I was in there, man, I was just praying, you know, talking to God. 'Cause I grew up in church, but I strayed away. So just that's why I really built my real relationship with him. Yeah. Before then, if the preacher said it, I believed it. But you know, I got in prison, I actually got into work myself. I'm going all the church service, even on Muslim service, Shalom and Juma, all them services, man. Just Catholic service, just trying to get knowledge and wisdom and understanding, make sure I'm going in the right direction. So after I got my spirituality right, that's when I said, man, I'm gonna do this music when I jump out. You know, and that's what I'm on, man. At first I had to get my financials together, you know, get me a house, get me a car, you know, get all that stuff together. And now I'm ready.
I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Once you have yourself set in a position and then start living your dream, that's the best way because it's already partially there. You know, it's not like you're like a starving artist. You already kind of have your platform or your ground set, so it's just moving up from there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's good. So I like that. That sounds good.
Talk.
And then we just
people starving artists, man, like living house to house, and like I know them like personally, like, hey man, I can spend the night over your house, or I can, you know what I'm saying, or I can come jump in the session with you. Like they just trying to
Get
hoping
in
for
where they
their
fit
big
in.
break. They hoping for their big break so they can buy them a house. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
I had to, get out of prison. I had kids and stuff. I had to, you know, try to set them in the right direction, and at the same time, and me and my relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? But being away so long, but get my financial situation together, and then I knew I could really take off with all the modeling, the music, the movies, and I had to get my record label together. Everything's on the ATS SSG, so that's the record label, that's the artist name. You know, when I got the LLC, I just went ahead and put it on everything on the ATS SSG. So, but it's Success for short. Everybody call me Success, but when you get, like you said, when you get them licenses and them copyrights, you got to get the correct names and stuff to use.
definitely.
Yes, sir.
Because they don't play with that.
No, I don't play with
And
that.
then when nobody come behind you and take what you've been working on.
Exactly, yes, sir.
So like I just recently met you like about a month ago, because I know you did you a model in the show for me with Battle Boutiques.
Exactly.
And that was
crazy.
wild. That was a wild experience.
Went crazy. Yes, that was amazing, man. I had to show out one time.
That did, because I was looking. I know that the one that you and Lucinda did, that's got the most views on Instagram. That from everything when y'all had came down there and did y'all thing, and
I
it was
see that trash, and I'm like, they love it this one.
I don't know what the DJ was doing. The DJ played this music, like I had let him choose his own music, but it was just like everything went in sync with y'all. This song and y'all run down the runway. It's just like y'all just exploded.
It was in my pocket because I just be trying to stay first. I had the little small cologne.
Yeah.
I said, I'm finna hit them with it. Last minute, I came out like, man, all the ladies like, oh. That was fire.
Yeah. And then when you got to the end, when you had it's funny because when I heard it, I thought it was like a mistake in the music, and I didn't know, because I think when you had got in front of the judges and you took your shirt off and flex, and then all you heard was Big Sexy going, "Wait a minute!" And I thought it was part of the music.
For real. And I'm glad y'all connected me with him, man, because he got almost 1 million followers in that, man. So I'm glad y'all connected me with him because he really trying to work with me. So appreciate that.
Most
if
definitely.
I wouldn't have connected with you, I wouldn't have met him. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's all about, connections.
Yes, sir.
Make genuine connections, because you have so many people that's out there that's not really for you. Like I said, everybody's not for you, so you just gotta be careful who you deal with, who you talk to.
Yes,
but when
sir.
you make a genuine connection, it's good because it works out for everybody in the long run.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Like, so there's enough out there for everybody.
That's right. That's right.
So as far as with the acting, we spoke on the music and we spoke on the modeling. So with the acting, what have you been doing lately with acting, or what kind of movies or shows have you been in?
I just put out an acting skit called Let's Disappear Together. And you could check it out on my Instagram. And it's going crazy. I think it's like at 70,000 right now, like 77,000. But it's a nice little skit. Did it in professional movie mode though. You know what I'm saying? And it's called Let's Disappear Together. So y'all check that out. That's one of my most viewed acting scenes I did. And I also just did a Atlanta's Ugly movie series. They got me playing like a dope boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so y'all go check me out in the Atlanta's Ugly. Boss Crime Family. Yeah. Go check me out in that series, man. Atlanta's Ugly.
Okay, that sounds good. Most definitely, I had to check that out. So, in the other shows that have you done in the past, or
what I haven't done in the past? I done so much stuff, man. I did some Nickelodeon stuff when I was in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, I did some Nickelodeon stuff, and I did some modeling in Florida. Like we did some little acting stuff. So it's just been a transition, and now that I'm older, I can just put it all together.
Yeah, tied in together like a nice big bow.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because my mom died when I was 7 to 8.
Oh, so I hear that.
Yeah, so my dad, he was in and out of jail, and so in prison. So it was just I had the support, but I ain't had the support. 'Cause my grandma, she was going through a lot, just raising me, me and my sister. So she was there with all them events, but she couldn't be there because she had to work too.
Yeah.
So, but before my mother passed away, I knew she would have been at all them events because she was the team mom at all my sporting events: football, baseball, basketball, track. Like she was the team mom for all of them, bringing the snacks and stuff. So that was a transition. So even though my grandma was there, she raised me, did the best she can, did a wonderful job. It was my slip that I went to prison, just hanging around the wrong crowd, trying to be in the cab county.
Mm. But that's it. I understand.
Yeah, man. Trying to, going to them ratchet schools, over there on the east side, man. So, you'll get caught up easy if you ain't focused, So, my son doing good, man. He about to go pro, man. Man got 14 D1 offers already. I knew it was gonna happen. He just a freshman. I knew it was gonna happen, but man, boy, he just a freshman.
That's what's up, though. That's a good thing. That shows you his life.
He got the same name as me, man. Y'all check him out, Anthony Flanoy at Latonia High School. Anthony Flanoy. Yes, sir, man.
So that's a good thing. The family life going good, the record label going good, all your business going good. So what else do you see yourself outside of the music, the acting, and the modeling? Do you see yourself going like in the future? What kind of like in the next 5 years? What direction you see yourself that you want to or prefer to be in?
It won't be nothing but gospel. To be honest with you, I'ma still have within this next 5 years. I'ma still have a whole bunch of rap stuff. Like, most of the hood stuff is gonna be like paid versus somebody paying me. But cause I don't really want to do no hood stuff no more. But sticking to the R&B and the gospel, inspirational rapping, like that, But you won't see me on too much hood stuff unless somebody pay me. I'm trying to stay away from. Cause I got some hit songs that's hood, but with so much stuff going on, I'm trying to.
I understand, trying to gravitate towards something different genre.
So within the next 5-10 years, it's gonna be all gospel movies, all gospel rapping, all gospel singing, all gospel.
I can understand that. That's a good way to go. You can't go wrong with it, honestly.
I mean, it ain't even about going wrong with it. That's just where my heart at, Cause I love it. I want to do it for the money, but at the same time,
you gotta make yourself happy.
Yeah.
I can understand, because some people just be like, "Well, I'm gonna just do this just to make them do it." And then when they get there and if it don't work out, then they're like they backtracking or they're trying to say this, but you already been in that. You already you doing gospel already, and then plus you're looking at that's what your final outcome want to be. That's a real good that's a real good direction because you already know what you want.
It's just like I gain followers and lose followers at the same time, cause it's like I post a video, one of my hood videos, being trashing up. Then I post one of my gospel videos, I might lose followers. I'm talking about Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't with that. Yeah. Especially with so much new age information coming out. And I respect what everybody believes, but it's just so much new information coming out where you're free to believe what you need to believe, you know what I'm saying? Whether we was Indians, whether we was from Africa, whether, you know what I'm saying, whether we aliens, Nuwabi, whatever we is, Moors, whatever you want to believe, and Muslim, whatever you want, that's on you. I respect it, you know what I'm saying? But please respect that I believe in Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's one thing. A lot of people don't go that, they just have their, like you said, their own kind of thoughts or stuff. But you got to respect someone's beliefs. I apologize.
Busy, man.
You respect their beliefs, so that's a real positive thing. It's just, I like the direction that you're going. It's real good.
Appreciate that.
So that was mainly, talking, getting to know each other a little bit more on the industry level, and I caught you on the personal level. So would you like to give our followers your how to follow you, your social media information?
Yeah, y'all can follow me on Instagram, ATL_success_G. On Instagram, it's ATL_success_G. On TikTok, it's ATL Success G fan page. Get at your boy.
Most definitely. I want to thank you for coming on to Phatz Corner this time, for to be a guest. Actually, you're my first guest, so
Okay.
that's a good thing.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And we'll be getting ready to go out, so y'all have a good day today, and I want to wish all the mothers out there a happy Mother's Day.
Exactly. Happy Mother's Day, man. For real. My grandmother, man, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here, man. Because like I told you, my situation.
Yes.
She always been here for me. And if it weren't for her, man, I'd probably be on committed suicide. So to be honest with you, bro. So I just, happy Mother's Day to my grandmother, man. Dr. Jess.
Gotta have a good fall. That's a good thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.